Hey everybody, Billy Aiken here, and in this video we're going to take a look at a Facebook ad hack that will guarantee higher conversions. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure that you click that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell right next to it so you can be notified as videos just like this come out. So we're going to take a look at 3 simple steps that you can implement right now, and it's going to produce much higher quality results on the back end as far as your conversions for generating leads, customers, or sales, or whatever you're trying to accomplish with your Facebook ads. We're going to look at 3 simple steps that you could do. And this video is going to be sort of a tutorial fashion where I'm actually going to show you step by step how to implement all of these things. And I certainly hope that you get a ton of value out of it. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you got value out of this video. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. So the first thing we need to realize if we want to be able to get higher conversions on our Facebook ads is to realize that most people, especially when they first get started, don't really see very good results on the front end. And whenever a lot of us newbies will start running Facebook ads and we're not really getting a lot of engagement and we're not really getting a lot of sales, we're trying to figure out why. The most important thing you need to realize is this. Number one, that you should always be testing different ad sets, testing different targeting, and trying to find out what works and what doesn't work. And then secondly, you need to realize that getting engagement on your Facebook ad is just as important as just generating leads or sales. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to scroll down on my news feed. I'm going to come to the very first Facebook ad. It's right here by this guy, Russell Brunson. By the way, one of the best digital marketers in the world. I look up to him. He's one of my mentors. But let's take a look at his engagement on this Facebook ad. I actually have that book. But we have 92 engagements, likes, hearts, wows, all that stuff. And then we got 10 comments and 4 shares. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever went to or come across a Facebook ad and you saw there was no engagement whatsoever, no likes, no comments, no shares? Did psychologically, did you automatically just keep scrolling because something inside you felt like, okay, well, not a lot of people are interested in this, so I'm just going to kind of move on? Or have you come across a Facebook ad and you noticed a ton of engagement, like 20, 30 comments and some shares and a whole bunch of likes and hearts, and you're like, oh wow, so this is, a lot of people are responding to this, I'm going to take a look at it. So answer that question to yourself. I know for me, when I come across an ad like this, I'm like, okay, well then if people are responding, that means that it must be a good product or it must be a good ad. And so the secret sauce to generating higher conversions on your Facebook ads is by getting engagement first before you run your ad. That's going to be what we're going to talk about today, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Now, real quick, as an announcement, make sure that you stick around until the end of the video because I have something extremely amazing that I want to provide for you that is a huge, valuable resource that you can use to take your business to the next level. Or if you haven't even started a business and you want to, I've got a resource that you're going to be very excited about. Stick around to the end and I'll give that to you. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at another Facebook ad. Let's look at, let's see what we got. Okay. Crelio is got 886 engagements, likes and hearts, 79 comments, 62 shares. That tells me that this is popular. Now, what are the odds of 79 comments of people that are just slamming this product and saying it sucks and it's horrible? Probably not. They're always going to be haters. Okay, always going to be haters. But 79 comments, 886 likes and hearts and wows. That tells me that it's a good product. So see that engagement. Let's go down. Let's just look at one more. Let's take a look at one more. And here's another one. Actually, it's kind of the same software as the other one, but we got 49 comments, 125. So that's what I'm talking about. So when I first got started, as an entrepreneur, I would run Facebook ads, and I mean, there's just no engagement, and I wasn't getting any results. And so I learned this little secret. I'm a part of several masterminds, and one of my mentors taught that, the secret sauce is getting some engagement first and then running your ad. And what it does is it provides social proof. If you have social proof, that's when people are going to take your ad much more serious. So let's go ahead and go over the 3 steps that you can implement right now to get social proof, to get engagement, and how to set up your Facebook ad based off of all of that engagement and social proof. You're going to run that ad. People are going to come across your ad, see all of this social proof, and automatically believe that you have the product that they need. And that's what we're going to do right now. So number 1, what you need to do is you need to create a Facebook post on your business page. Now, you can't have an ads manager. You can't run Facebook ads without a business page. So if you don't have one, obviously you need to set one up. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to show you how to set one up, but if you could leave a comment below and let me know that you're interested in learning how to set all of that up, I might take it under advisement and create a YouTube video based off that. And so you're going to go to your business page and you're going to create a Facebook post. You want this post to be exactly what you want your ad to be, but we're going to do it as a post first. Now, I'm at one of my business pages. I have several different pages, and I have a business called Next Level Marketing. This is where I teach business owners and entrepreneurs how to become successful in their business, how to become successful in digital marketing, how to generate a consistent flow of leads, customers, and sales. So I created a business page. I've had the company going for quite some time, but I ran it off of my other business page. So what I did is I recently just created this one. And so for the purpose of this training, I went ahead and I created basically what I want my Facebook ad to look like. And as you can see, it says, wait, before you keep scrolling, answer me this. Why is it difficult to create a business in 2019? And then I go over a free training that I have, and then I have a video that I created. And so as you can see, I have a learn more button, which has been proven to, to produce the highest conversions out of all the buttons. The Learn More button is the best one to have. So I have that connected to this link right here, which is a bit.ly link. And I've got my headline. I've got everything set up. So that's what you need to do. You need to go to your business page. And number 1, you need to go ahead and create just a post. Create a post and have it exactly how your ad is to be. Okay, so that is step number 1. Step number 2, you need to create an engagement Facebook ad that's going to get you likes, comments, and shares. In other words, it's going to give you social proof. So we're going to go ahead and real quick, we're going to create that ad right now. All right. So you're going to go inside of your ads manager. This is for one of my ads account as kind of a demo account. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create an ad. And what you're going to do is you're going to go we're going to go right over here to engagement. And as you can see, we have 3 different options. We have post engagement, we have page likes, and we have event responses. For the purpose of this training, you're going to click on post engagement. Then what you're going to do is you're going to just kind of give it a name. We'll just do post engagement ad demo. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and copy it so I can put it on the other pages. What we're going to do is now I haven't set up an ad account for this, so I'm just going to, go ahead and go through that. But you're going to click on next if if you already have an ad account. If you don't have an ad account, you're going to need to sign up for one. You're going to need to attach a debit or a credit card to that account so that Facebook can charge your card for the ads that you're going to be running. And by the way, Facebook ads, in my opinion, is one of the best paid traffic sources you can ever utilize for your business because that's where most of your ideal customers and clients is located. And the secret to getting customers is by going to where they are. All right. So we're going to go to the ad set name and we're going to put that name and we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to go over here to demographic. We're going to go to locations. Now, here's the key secret that you have to get right now. When you're running Facebook ads, the United States is going to be probably the most expensive for running your traffic. Now, when I say expensive, what I mean is it's a little bit more per click or per impression. I'm not saying that it's expensive. I'm just saying it's a little bit more. For the purpose of this, for this goal that we're trying to achieve, the only thing we want is engagement. We're not trying to generate sales. We're not trying to generate leads. We're not trying to drum up some business. All we're doing is getting engagement. It doesn't matter where it's coming from, because when people land on your Facebook ad that we're going to be setting up in the next step, they're not going to care where all of the leads are, or all of the the likes and the shares and the comments and all that. They're not going to care where that's coming from. All they care about is they see social proof right there on the bottom, and then that's going to get them to engage on your ad. So what we need to do is we need to target countries that are going to be cheaper for clicks. Now, when I say cheap, I'm talking about 1 penny. 1 penny per engagement, 2 pennies per engagement. That's not bad, right? So let's target Bangladesh. Let's see if I can spell that right. Probably not. All right, so hopefully spell check. There we go. Bangladesh is a good one. Let's do India as a country. By the way, up here on locations, select people who live in this location. Don't select everybody in this location, because you're going to get people from the United States or from Russia or Germany, all of these other countries that are visiting as tourists. You don't want to do that. You want to get the cheapest clicks. So you're going to do people that live in this location. All right, let's do Thailand. Let's say Bangladesh, India, Thailand. Let's do Let's do Afghanistan. And I think that's good enough. So what we've got here is we have countries, like third world countries, that are going to give us the cheapest amount of clicks. And that's all we want. You only want to run this for 3 or 4 days, 5 days, maybe a week. You want to run it until you get the engagement that you want, so that you can turn around and run your primary Facebook ad based on that engagement. You're going to scroll down, and on ages, you could do 21 to 65. It doesn't matter. Genders, you could do everybody, men and women. For interests, try to select one interest that's going to be based upon what your post is, or what your Facebook ad, or what your business is. For me, it's business owners and entrepreneurs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do entrepreneurship. So this engagement Facebook ad is going to be targeting people in Bangladesh, England, Thailand, Afghanistan, and that are interested in entrepreneurship. Okay. Let's go down here to edit placements. Here's a little a key metric that I want you to get right now. Okay. When you're running Facebook ads, never, ever, ever select automatic placements. Okay. The reason why you're not supposed to do automatic placements is that Facebook is in business to make money. You're in business to make money. Therefore, when you do automatic placements, Facebook is going to place your Facebook ad in as many places as possible, including websites and locations that are outside of Facebook, to be able to generate the most revenue for Facebook, not the most revenue for you. So what you want to do is you want to edit placements. And right now, all we want to do is we want it to be in the Facebook news feed. Now, there's other strategies and methods for all the other options, but I cannot go over all of that right now, because this video will be like an hour long. All right. So we're just going to do Facebook news feed. I'm going to give you another little hidden secret. Never do Instagram. Where's Instagram? Here it is. Oh, here it is. Never do Instagram and Facebook at the same time, because if you have sales coming in, you won't be able to distinguish if your sales came from Facebook or if your sales came from Instagram. So if you're going to run Instagram ads, you need to run those separately. That way you can check your conversions and find out what's converting the best, and you can go from there. So just select Facebook newsfeed. For a budget, you could do $3 a day. You could do $5 a day. Let's do $5 a day. If you want to get this over with and just do it really fast, you could do 10, 20, $40 a day, and you'll get a ton of engagement, very fast. So we'll do $5 a day, and very good. All right. And so that is good. So what I like to do on ad set name, I like to put details that let me know what my targeting is all about. So I'll do third world countries, and then I'll put what the targeting is, which is entrepreneurship. Of course, I spelled it wrong. So we're going to go down, and we're going to click on continue, and then we're going to do the ad name. And we can actually do it the same thing. We can just do the same thing that we did for the ad set name. We're just going to go ahead and copy it, and then we're going to paste it right there. All right. Now what we're going to do is, as you can see, use existing posts. You want to make sure you have that selected. Make sure you select your business page that you submitted your post on. So you're going to do that. You're going to go over here to select post, and you're going to find the post that you submitted, and you're going to select it and hit continue. Now what that's going to do is going to put that post that you're going to run your engagement ad for. It's going to have your ad copy, it's going to have your picture or your video, and then it's going to have all of your headline, your button, the website, all that good stuff, okay? You have your call to action right here, so you want to make sure that you have that available, have a good tracking link set up. And make sure you have your Facebook pixel all set up. I'm not going to set it up. That's something that I would do. But for the purpose of this training, we're not going to go through all those different steps. But if you need help, setting all of this up, if you need help setting up your Facebook pixel, setting up, your business page, at the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you a resource where I'm going to teach all of that stuff, and you can take advantage of that at the end of this video. So we have that available. Let's go ahead and take a look at the preview. Let's take a look at the desktop newsfeed. And as you can see, we have the ad, we've got the video going, and we have everything is set up. That is pretty much it. So this is an engagement ad. And so what you do is you're going to click on confirm. I'm not going to click confirm because I don't want to run this ad, but I'm just as an example for this training. You're going to click on confirm. And what's going to happen is you're going to have to go through, a little bit of waiting. You're going to have to wait a little bit, wait for Facebook to approve your post. Sometimes it happens super fast. If you haven't been running a lot of ads, it might take a little bit. But you want to make sure that you're abiding by Facebook's terms and conditions, that you're not making, claims like you're going to, you will make $1 million in 3 days, or you will lose weight. You can't do any claims like that. You have to make sure you're following the rules, or they'll reject your ad and even possibly shut your ad account down. You don't want to do that. So make sure your ad is in compliance. And I have some extra training that goes over that, but we'll talk about that later. What you're going to do is you're going to wait for your ad to run. You're going to run your ad for a minimum of 3 days. It takes an average of 3 days for Facebook to be able to pixelate your data, to be able to find out where your ad is going to convert the best, where you're going to get the most engagement. And Facebook is going to optimize your ad to get the most engagement possible. So you're going to be getting a ton of likes, hearts, wows, comments, shares, all that stuff. Okay. So whenever you get the amount of engagement that you feel comfortable with, and if you're just starting out, even if you get 20 to 40 to 60 likes and hearts and all that stuff, and maybe get one comment or maybe a few shares, once you get a little bit of engagement, you can stop your engagement ad. Go ahead and stop it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to step 3, which is setting up your traffic campaign and attaching that post that you ran your Facebook engagement ad to. You're going to attach that to your traffic ad. So once you get once you get your engagement, once you're happy with it, that's where we're going to go to work. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over to another Facebook ad account. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a traffic ad and show you how to set all that up. Okay, so we're at my other Facebook ad account. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you how to do this on the other Facebook ad account that I was just on is because I didn't run the ad, and you have to wait until you run the ad before you can duplicate the ad. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go to an engagement campaign that I ran a while back. I got over 50,000 engagements. So if you're wondering, does this Billy really know what he's talking about? Well, I got almost 51,000 engagements on this Facebook ad, and I spent 29 bucks. I think I know what I'm talking about, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to stop your your engagement ad. You're going to stop it. Then you're going to turn around and you're going to duplicate it. So you're going to click on this little duplicate button, all right? And what you're going to do is you're going to click on duplicate. Awesome. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is, now this might look a little bit different for you, but just disregard all of this that you see. Just pay attention to the right side of the screen. So as you can see, the campaign name, we're going to go ahead and we're going to change it. And what we'll do is, let's see here. We're going to call it demo campaign. So you're gonna basically call this the campaign that you're going to want to call it for you, and you're going to put it under campaign name. Over here where it says auction, you're going to leave it on auction, and you're going to go to objective, and you're going to click on traffic. Okay, click on continue. Now some people get a little confused between whether or not they should run traffic or if they should run conversions. Let me clear that up real quick. Conversions is only to be used when you have enough pixel data on you have enough events and data on your Facebook pixel for Facebook to be able to run conversion ads, retargeting ads, and lookalike audiences based on those metrics. So you need to be running Facebook ads for a while and getting sales before you even think about doing conversions. Okay, so we're going to do traffic. You're going to scroll down. Don't click on publish. A lot of people think that, this is the next button to go to the next step. I admit I did it when I first started and I was so mad. All right. So don't click on publish. You're just going to go right up here. And by the way, if you're new to Facebook ads, a Facebook ad consists of 3 parts. Number 1, the campaign level. Okay. That's this first part. Number 2 is the ad set level. The ad set level, the campaign is basically the type of campaign you're trying to run, traffic or conversions or trying to do engagement. An ad set level is where you're telling Facebook where to show the ad to and the people that you want to show your ad to. That's called your ad set level. Number 3 is your ad set or your ad level, and that's where your actual ad is, your copy, your picture, your video, your call to action, all that stuff. Okay, so I wanted to kind of break that down for you beginners and newbies out there. If you want to know kind of how Facebook ad works, go ahead and click on ad set. Okay, and rename it whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're going to go down here. And you can keep it at $3 a day, $5 a day, or whatever your budget is. You're going to go down here to location. We need to take those third world countries off. Unless there's a specific reason that you're wanting to run traffic to Bangladesh, you really don't need to do that. You need to, if you're located inside of the United States is where you want to run your traffic, because that's where the most conversions are going to come from. Now, there's other countries that you can run traffic to. There's definitely sales that you can generate. That's an entirely different training and subject. So we're not going to cover that. We're just going to do United States. Remember, on locations, we want to do people who live in this location. We're going to go down here and there's a lot of other stuff that we could go over, but just for the sake of time, I'm not going to go over it. But you can create multiple ad sets. And what that means is you can run an ad. For example, you can run one ad to men, or men and women, ages 21 to 34. Okay, you could do men and women 21 to 34. Then what you could do is you can duplicate the ad and create and duplicate the ad set and run your second ad set to men and women ages 35 to 55 or 65. Okay, and I'll stop there because we can keep going. And what you do is you have two different ads going, at $5 a day each. You got one ages 21 to 34. You have the same exact ad, same video, same copy, same link. You need to change the link, but that's a different training. But your second ad is going to be 35 to 55. You run the ad, you can see which one is going to give you the best conversions, and then you can go from there. But for the purpose of this training, I only told you that to give you an idea of what's possible with Facebook ads, because there's so much that you can do. We're just going to do 21 because most people that have a credit card are 21 and over, and we'll just do 21 to 65. We'll do men and women. Let's go ahead and go. I have these interests for an engagement ad that I did, so we're going to disregard all that. And then what I could do is I could do entrepreneurship. But what I have found, we'll just do entrepreneurship. Okay, and here's a tip: only do one interest, one behavior at a time. Okay, so you can run an ad, for your product or service going to one interest, like entrepreneurship, and then duplicate the ad, and then run another ad to business owners or to people interested in Tony Robbins. And what you do is you run all these different ad sets, and then you find which ads are going to perform. Maybe people interested in Tony Robbins are gonna buy your product much more than people interested in Grant Cardone. Okay, and so that's an example of what you could do. I would not do multiple interests in one ad, like entrepreneurship, business owners, Tony Robbins, all on one ad, because if you're getting sales, you have no idea where those sales are coming from. It could be coming from Tony Robbins, people that love him. It could be coming from other people. So you want to do one interest at a time. Scroll down. Remember, edit placements and just do the news feed. Now, sometimes I'll do news feed and I'll do Messenger if you have the correct one, but I never do in articles, and I never do these native websites. They do not perform for me. So anyway, long story short, we just need to go ahead and breeze through this. We're going to do news feed, and that's it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the ad. Remember, don't click on publish. All right, that would kind of suck. So go over here to the actual ad itself. Demo campaign. What you're going to do is it should already be on there, the actual Facebook post, but for whatever reason, if it's not, just go ahead and select that post, and it's going to pop up. It's going to populate right there. Then you're going to go down. You got to make sure you got your Facebook pixel ready to go. And then you could use the same call to action, the same link if you want to, or you can change it. And so once you got all that set up, your you're going to see right here on the ad preview, look at all this engagement. You see the engagement? Now you're going to run the ad, and rather than no engagement whatsoever and your ad running to a bunch of people and people starting to see it and it's going to take a little bit longer to get traction, now people are going to see your ad and you're going to have all of this engagement and people are going to see it. They're going to like, oh, wow, this is popping. This is, this is a good ad. I'm going to check it out. All right. That's the secret sauce. That's how you can that's a Facebook ad hack that you can use to absolutely 10x your conversions. All right. So once you got everything ready, you're going to click on publish. You're going to wait for Facebook to do that. And then you are all set. All right. So I am really excited. Now, what I want to do now is I want to share with you a resource that I want to give you guys. Let's go to my group. I want to give you guys two resources that I absolutely know can help you in additional training that I want to give you. I want you to go to my Facebook group. It's called Next Level Marketing Community Digital Marketing Hacks. It's a free group on Facebook that you can join. And it's growing like crazy. It's already got hundreds of members. I got 25 new people this week. Actually, it's less than a week. And I've got, as you can see, I'm going live. I've got tons of training. I've got all kinds of really cool stuff in here. I'm going to put a link below in the description of this video right here on YouTube for you to be able to join. And the other thing I want to do is, let's see if I can find it. The other thing I want to do is I want to give you a resource that can absolutely change your business and take it to the next level. I have a course and I have a mastermind where I literally break everything down step by step in tutorial fashion, how to set everything up, how to get your landing pages set up, how to get your sales funnels optimized, how to get your email marketing automated and ready to go, how to automate sales, how to generate leads, customers, and sales on a consistent fashion, how to set everything up, how to drive traffic, the different traffic methods that are available to you, how to implement and different strategies for you to be able to do. And it just goes on and on. I have a ton of training and a ton of resources for you to be able to use. I'm going to include a link below for you to take a look at the Next Level Marketing course and mastermind. What you're going to do is you're going to come to a page like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on this button, or you're going to click on that button. You're going to go to the next page. And what you're going to do is you're going to follow the instructions on that next page. Let's go ahead and go to the next page. I've got a fake email here, so we'll go ahead and do that. And it's going to go to this page. It's going to give you some special instructions here. And you can join the Facebook group family. So actually, you don't even have to go to the link below to join the Facebook group. I'm going to have the group right here. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel right here. If you're already subscribed, you don't have to do that. And then you can say hi to me on Facebook by clicking here. And you can follow me on Instagram. And you have two choices. You can wait for the live training to start in 3 minutes and 54, 53, 52. Or you can click on this button to watch the replay. And so it comes up automatically after 3 or 4 minutes. Or you can simply click on this button. We're going to go ahead and click on it. And then I have the training that's going to start right here. Let me go ahead and turn the sound off. There we go. And so you can watch this video. I'm going to have a ton of training on here to be able to help you go over some different strategies. And then throughout the video, I'm going to explain to you how you could join the mastermind, how you could join the course, and how you can start going through it, get a ton of support, and get a ton of training to be able to help you. Because sometimes as business owners and entrepreneurs, we need some help, and we need some training on how to set all of this up. It's just not easy to hire a marketing agency or hire somebody, a tech person to set all of this stuff up. So what I do is I break it all down for you to where you can go ahead and you can set all of this up, and I make it so easy for you. So I want to challenge you below inside of the description. You're going to go ahead, click on that button and watch the training. Go ahead and join the course and the mastermind. You're going to get instant access. And some of this, I'm telling you, some of the students are crushing it. All right, so again, if this is the first time here, make sure that you click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here for this video. I hope you got a ton of value. If you did, smash that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you got a lot of value. If there's something specific inside of this video that just completely knocked your socks off and you're like, wow, that was awesome, I didn't know it, let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to get your input and your thoughts. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video.